Throughout history, individuals who have faced physical challenges have often demonstrated remarkable resilience and determination. Today, we explore 10 historical figures who, despite having only one eye, left an indelible mark on the world. These individuals not only overcame their personal adversities, but also made significant contributions to various fields, from politics and military strategy to art and literature. Our journey begins in ancient times with Hannibal Barca, the legendary Carthaginian general. Born around 247 BCE, Hannibal is widely regarded as one of the greatest military commanders in history. During his campaign against Rome, Hannibal lost one eye while crossing the Alps. Despite this setback, he continued to lead his army with remarkable skill, famously defeating the Romans at the Battle of Cannae in 216 BCE. Hannibal's strategic genius and ability to adapt to challenging terrains made him a formidable opponent, even with his visual impairment. Moving forward in time, we encounter Horatius Cocles, a hero of ancient Rome. According to legend, Horatius defended the Pons Sublicius, a bridge leading into Rome, against the Etruscan army in 508 BCE. It is said that he lost an eye during this brave stand, yet continued to fight. His actions allowed the Romans to destroy the bridge, preventing the enemy from entering the city. Horatius's courage and sacrifice, despite his injury, earned him a place in Roman folklore and history. Our next figure takes us to the world of philosophy and mathematics in ancient Greece. Democritus, born around 460 BCE, was a pre-Socratic philosopher best known for his atomic theory of the universe. While the exact circumstances of his eye loss are unclear, some accounts suggest he deliberately blinded himself to better focus on his philosophical contemplations. Regardless of how he lost his eye, Democritus's contributions to atomic theory and mathematics were groundbreaking, influencing scientific thought for centuries to come. Jumping ahead to medieval times, we encounter Philip of Macedon, father of Alexander the Great. Philip lost his right eye during the siege of Methone in 354 BCE. Despite this injury, he went on to unify most of the Greek city-states, laying the foundation for his son's later conquests. Philip's military and diplomatic skills, combined with his ability to overcome his physical limitation, made him one of the most successful rulers of his time. In the realm of literature, we find Miguel de Cervantes, the Spanish writer best known for his masterpiece, Don Quixote. Cervantes lost the use of his left hand and was wounded in the chest and eye during the Battle of Lepanto in 1571. Despite these injuries, he went on to create one of the most influential works in Western literature. Don Quixote, often considered the first modern novel, showcases Cervantes' wit, creativity, and profound understanding of human nature, all achieved despite his physical challenges. Moving to the world of seafaring and exploration, we encounter Horatio Nelson, the British naval commander. Nelson lost his right eye during the siege of Calvi in 1794. This injury, however, did not hinder his naval career. He went on to achieve numerous victories, including the decisive Battle of Trafalgar in 1805. Nelson's tactical genius and leadership skills, combined with his ability to overcome his physical limitations, made him one of Britain's greatest naval heroes. In the field of music, we find Ludwig van Beethoven, the renowned German composer and pianist. While Beethoven is famously known for his hearing loss, he also suffered from an eye ailment that affected his vision. Despite these challenges, Beethoven composed some of the most celebrated works in classical music, including his Ninth Symphony. His ability to create complex and emotionally powerful music, even as his senses failed him, is a testament to his extraordinary talent and determination. Turning to the world of politics and social reform, we encounter Moshe Dayan, the Israeli military leader and politician. Dayan lost his left eye in 1941 while serving with Australian forces in Syria during World War II. He wore his signature eye patch for the rest of his life. Despite this injury, Dayan went on to play a crucial role in Israeli politics and military affairs, serving as Minister of Defense during the Six-Day War in 1967. His leadership and strategic acumen, undiminished by his disability, made him a key figure in Israeli history. In the realm of science and exploration, we find Jean-Dominique Cassini, the Italian-French astronomer. Cassini began losing his eyesight in 1684 and was completely blind by 1611. However, his most significant contributions to astronomy, including the discovery of 4 of Saturn's moons and the division in Saturn's rings that bears his name, were made before his vision failed. Cassini's work laid the foundation for our understanding of the solar system, demonstrating how scientific insight can overcome physical limitations. Our final historical figure is Theodore Roosevelt, the 26th President of the United States. Roosevelt lost vision in his left eye due to a boxing injury while in office. Despite this setback, he continued to lead an active life and presidency, championing conservation efforts, trust-busting, and progressive reforms. Roosevelt's energy and determination in the face of physical challenges embodied his philosophy of the strenuous life and inspired many Americans. These 10 historical figures, each facing the challenge of monocular vision, demonstrate the remarkable resilience of the human spirit. From ancient battlefields to scientific laboratories, from political arenas to artistic studios, they proved that physical limitations need not constrain one's ability to achieve greatness. Their stories share common themes of perseverance, adaptability, and unwavering determination. Hannibal and Nelson showed that military genius could overcome physical setbacks. Cervantes and Beethoven proved that artistic brilliance could flourish despite sensory challenges. Democritus and Cassini demonstrated that scientific insight could transcend visual limitations. Moreover, these individuals often turned their perceived weaknesses into strengths. Moshe Dayan's eye patch became a symbol of his indomitable spirit. Theodore Roosevelt's continued activism, despite his injury, reinforced his image as a man of action and courage. Their legacies extend far beyond their personal achievements. They serve as inspirations to millions, showing that disabilities need not define or limit a person's potential. Their stories challenge our perceptions of ability and disability, reminding us that true vision often comes from within. In conclusion, these 10 one-eyed historical figures teach us valuable lessons about human potential. They remind us that our perceived limitations are often just that, perceptions. With determination, creativity, and resilience, we can overcome seemingly insurmountable obstacles and leave our mark on the world. Their stories encourage us to look beyond physical appearances and to recognize the extraordinary capabilities that lie within each individual, regardless of their challenges. As we reflect on these remarkable lives, we are reminded that history is shaped not just by those who seem perfect or unimpeded, but by those who face adversity head-on and refuse to be defined by their limitations. These one-eyed figures saw the world differently, both literally and figuratively, and in doing so, they changed it for the better. Their legacies continue to inspire and challenge us today. They prompt us to question our own perceived limitations and to strive for greatness, regardless of the obstacles we face. In the end, these historical figures prove that it's not about having perfect vision, but about having a perfect vision, a clear sense of purpose, and the determination to achieve it. As we conclude our exploration of these 10 remarkable individuals, let us carry forward their spirit of resilience and determination. Let their stories remind us that our potential is limited only by our willingness to persevere, to adapt, and to see beyond our immediate circumstances. In doing so, we too can leave our mark on history, inspiring future generations to overcome their own challenges and achieve greatness.